So this stop at Diosa Miami Lakes was actually a request from one of our viewers. They saw a YouTuber's review of the Diosa and Doral and wanted to know what we thought about the location near our Jiu-Jitsu Academy. It just so happens Diosa is in the same plaza as Jiu-Jitsu. So after class one night, the kids and I decided to walk over and check it out. From the outside, Diosa is stunning. From the inside too. Warm lighting, chic design, that trendy vibe that you look for when it's date night or a night out with friends. We were excited to walk in. But when you sit down with kids, they notice the details.
Huh? What did you do?
There's gum everywhere.
Oh, under a table? Yes.
All over.
Underneath our table, gum everywhere. On the windowsill next to us, a few bug carcasses, and a little spider family tucked behind the couches. But these kids have been camping, so we just shooed the flies that were buzzing around us. So while the room looks upscale at first glance, up close, it was a different story. Some vacuuming and wipe downs would not hurt.
Sparkling pineapple milk.
Okay, what did you get to drink, Alex?
I got lemonade.
Lemonade?
Yeah. It's barely sour.
It's barely
Then
sour?
came the drinks.
Okay.
London was the
London,
lucky
what did
one.
you get?
I got
She ordered an agua fresca, pineapple juice,
pineapple mint.
fresh mint, and sparkling water. It was crisp, refreshing, and exactly what she was hoping for. But Alexandra and I, we kept it simple and ordered a lemonade. It wasn't fresh. It was straight up country time lemonade mix poured over ice. And yes, I do realize that's what most restaurants serve. But then we ended up getting billed for the agua fresca at $8 a glass. And that did not sit well with me. Happy hour though, that was the saving grace. We ordered elotes, esquites, both at $5 each. The elote came smothered in cotija cheese and spices, that smoky, creamy, full of flavor. Esquites had the same balance, but in a cup. It's easy to eat and just as delicious. Then came the Mexican nachos. $10 for a pretty hearty plate. Tortilla chips piled high with toppings, cheese melted perfectly, jalapenos with a little kick, and plenty to share. We were all reaching in, and honestly, it was filling enough to be my dinner.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar.
But the real highlight of the night wasn't even our food. A birthday was being celebrated across the room, and the mariachis came out, dressed sharp and instruments gleaming. I'm pretty sure the birthday party hired them because they stayed planted right at that birthday table, pouring everything into the music. It wasn't like the mariachis at Cancun Bar and Grill, where they walk around serenading everybody at the different tables. So I guess we picked the right day. The kids were smiling, clapping along, swaying to the music. For that time, it was nothing but joy, and honestly, it was the best part of being there. Now, back to the food. The kids went classic, chicken tenders and fries.
And there's only 6 things on there. Chicken fingers and fries. I don't want real purpose fingers.
$12 a plate. They looked great, golden brown, crispy, but the first bite told a different story. No seasoning, none, just plain breading and chicken. And the fries, also bland, not even a pinch of salt. At $5 or $6, maybe I'd shrug it off. But at $12 each, I expected more. The kids ate some, but honestly, they went back to the nachos instead. By that point, it was clear the nachos had been the star of the meal, and that's saying something. We thought about ordering more, but between being full from the appetizers and the sticker shock of the menu, we stopped right there. Looking back, that was the right call. Then came the bill. $85.68 for one adult and 2 kids. That included an automatic 18% gratuity, which is fine sometimes. But when you add it all up, the non-attention to detail with cleanliness, the powdered lemonade, the bland chicken tenders, it felt steep, way steeper than the experience was worth. So here's my honest takeaway. Would I go back to Diosa? Maybe, but only for happy hour. Grab some nachos, some elotes, maybe that pineapple agua fresca that London ordered, and I would probably just go with friends. The truth is, this plaza has plenty of food options. Most of the time we keep it simple. A pastry and a cafecito from the bakery, frozen yogurt from Menchie's, and sushi sake. Their happy hour is amazing. That's actually our real go-to. So what do you think? Would you like us to keep reviewing these places that we eat after jiu-jitsu? Because if you do, we've got plenty more spots to share.